Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Good morning. I am live hanging out with you. Let's see if this is the one. This is the one. Everything is so crooked. Real crooked. All right. So, wow, got my live up. I can see the chat and the comments so quickly this morning. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. I slept last night. That always helps. Okay, it's a Wednesday morning. Miss Annie, good morning. So it's, midweek Wednesday morning for me, and that means I don't have a lot of time. So we just have to jump into what I'm doing. I'm doing the Artful Memories Challenge as much as I can. I'm not like stressing about it, doing it every day, but it's the Artful Memories Challenge hosted by Jane Chip and Jack Ravi on Instagram. So today it's a full month of April challenge. I've only done the second day. I did it yesterday. I took a nice long lunch break and made this collage. And this has a sheet of acetate over it that I secured with these photo corners. But it has H.G. Wells from the Time Machine details. Like I drew with a Sharpie a really quick time machine, and then I put this quote: "We all have time machines, don't we? Those that take us back are memories, and those that carry us forward are dreams." And then this is like different old book pages that are all around London. So this is an old like King's Tale, and then this says that in the reign of Henry I, the citizens of London were amazed by the sight of a maiden in an Eastern dress who wandered the streets. And then I did this faux library card with this little dude right here, and I tucked a little book in there. So this one was about how I love the prompts. This one was like how Javier fell in love with the library, and I just imagined this young man checking out H.G. Wells' book, finding out about the concept of time travel and falling in love. So with the library and time travel and all of that. So that was yesterday's collage. Well, good morning, everybody. Hi, Pam. Sweetie, sweetie. I hope you're over that cough by now. And hello, Stephanie. Good evening. I'm guessing it's about evening for you over in Aussie land. Let's get into this. You know, I only have a little bit of time. I have nothing prepared, so that's always a fun place to start. I'm trying to think what I might have time for, and I'm not sure, but let's just do it. Don't mind me as I go over and start digging things out of a box. There's some people. There's some quotes and some memory decks files. So we don't have a ton of time, so maybe we'll just make a small collage. There is day one, which was about Hester knew how to speak to the crows. They understood her, she understood them, and they watched over her, something like that. And then the one for today is Olaf wanted to travel the world in a unique way. So let's do a collage on, I think, one of these larger ones. These file folders. Let's find a person. I wish I knew where my little box of people were. How are all of y'all? Still dragging out, but mostly in the morning and again at night. Such a nuisance. Yes. 3:37 your time. You haven't gone to sleep yet. Oh, I understand. I understand. the struggle is real. I tell you what. I like sitting people. We need an Olaf or a Hester. To me, she looks like a Hester, and he could definitely be an Olaf. Okay. Free to fly. That could be kind of cool with, like, he decided to travel the world in his own unique way. Let me grab my collage book. I want to see what he can travel on. Let's figure that out. This is definitely my favorite. I bought 2 at the beginning of the year. This one's my favorite. It's my go-to. I was thinking he could travel on like a butterfly or something, but that's probably kind of expected. Let's see what else he could travel on. Of course, we got kind of a tiny guy. He could fly on bugs across the world and see the world. Really kind of like these guys. Let's grab or this is Olaf. Let's grab Olaf. He's kind of big for that. The flying seashells. Let's see, how is he going to travel the world? Ooh, it'd be cool if he could travel the world like on the back of a whale. I like that. I like that. I'm not going to keep searching. We don't have time for all that, y'all. I like this. And I'm going to have to create, I think, a sky. So let's just make quick decisions. I need to, you know, be in and out of here like the responsible adult that I am. Okay. All right, we need a sky. I'm going to paint my sky with some acrylic paints because that's just the easiest thing to do. A mushroom might be fun. Ooh, yes. I wanted something to indicate the world without it being a map. And these landmarks would be perfect. Is that a lot of fussy cutting? Yes, ma'am. At 5:30 in the morning, I'm not afraid of it. I don't know if I'll get it all done, but I'm not scared. Let's just take out, ooh, I like the Colosseum. Let's just take some of this out. I will pick the easiest stuff to fussy cut that fits. How about that? Try not to butcher anything. There we go. We'll just take all of these. Oh, you guys, I think I figured out how I want to store my ephemera. So one of my last lives, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, I have all this ephemera and the cut aparts, and I was like, didn't know how I wanted to store it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere, just grabbing things. I'm grabbing my paint. We could do like soft sky. We could do more bold, that's soft. We could do more bold. So we'll just see what calls to us. Probably soft with all of this. I know this canvas might be too small for this guy. This guy's kind of large and in charge. Oh, he like just fits. But I think we need a larger canvas. Okay, so this was a fun idea and all, but it's already out. You're out of there. All right, let's get, will a 5x7 work? Hi, TR. How you doing? Let's see how a 5x7 might do. You just grab a 5x7 card real quick. maybe. I still want to fit in landmarks and a sky. So let's try another size. Let's try, I haven't done one of these in a long time, so let's do it. An A9. An A9 is a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, scored in half. There's no cutting. You just score this baby right here at 5.5. And you've got a card. And I have a feeling this A9 is going to be the perfect size. Yesterday, the collage I did was on an 8 by 10. Yes, this is right. I need room to play when I'm creating, and this is going to give me the real estate that I needed. So let's do this. Okay, we have our canvas now. We have our images, so it's time to fussy cut and let me catch up with y'all. I do have a scan and cut, Pam, and it sits under a pile of rubble in my craft room. I rarely get it out or use it. It's like a date that I go on about twice a year. Me and my scan and cut have a date, and I put it to work and make it cut out bukus of pages, and then it takes a lot of time, and then I put it away and I say fussy cutting's faster all year long. I do really like it, and I made a designated space for it in my craft room because I was like, well, maybe if it has like a designated space and it never gets put away, I'll use it more often, but I just don't. Okay, say goodbye to the facial scrub. I'm not cutting that out. Bye, facial scrub. You're going to be a lot cuter without it. You're getting shaved today. Oh, yeah. I don't miss it at all. So that's gone, making my life a whole lot easier. Oh, we figured out where we're having Sparkle Heart's birthday party. It's gonna be a shopping one. We're going to the mall, y'all. With 5 of her friends. It's gonna be fun. I'm going to give them each a little bit of money to spend. And let me tell you, that is a lot cheaper than renting a place. Oh my gosh. It's like anywhere from $400 to $900 to have a birthday party somewhere right now. It's cheaper for me just to take the girls to the mall. And, you know, they're going into middle school. They're graduating 5th grade, and they're going to be big old middle schoolers, so the mall is where they want to go anyways. She said she let them know at school yesterday, and they were so excited. One of them was carrying her lunchbox and screamed and dropped it. She told her where they were going. So I think we're going to have a great time. That's in April, towards the end of April. She loves it when Easter, sometimes Easter is like on her birthday, and this year it wasn't, but she loves it when Easter's on her birthday. 6:41 p.m. Have you had dinner yet? Stephanie, have you already eaten dinner? Man, I tried to make barbecued ribs last night and potato salad and a very southern meal, and just nothing quite worked right. I hate it when that happens. I mean, it was not bad. I just wanted it to be spectacular. You know, you got to level your expectations sometimes. The ribs were delicious. I had marinated them and seasoned them just right. That part was good, but they were a little fatty. And we don't really like fat. We like really lean meat. And then I made homemade potato salad, which the potatoes can go weird on you, you know? But I mean, grateful, it was good. We were all grateful. And It just, you know, just little tweaks. If I had maybe cut off fat, I guess, or bought a different cut. I don't think I bought the right cut. Look at us fussy cutting. It's so possible. We can do it. This is actually gonna, I think, go along pretty quickly. Get Rio and Italy and Paris. Oh, we have 2 Paris, 2 Italy. That's interesting. Italy, the Leaning Tower. This is Paris. I can't remember what monument that's called. I think that's it, where the street goes through it. I've been there before. Colosseum is Italy. Eiffel Tower, Paris. So we need, glad we got Rio. And then this is the London Bridge. So we've got to put that in there. He is traveling the world after all. Be cool if we had like a geisha to put in there or something. That would add a pop of color, wouldn't it? I don't have one. It just would be cool, that's all. You're a night owl too, Stephanie. Steak and chips, delicious. And when you say chips, you mean what we call in America French fries, I would imagine. Stephanie, are Aussies big on ketchup? Do they eat ketchup with their fries, or do y'all eat a different condiment? I know when we were in Amsterdam and Germany, the big condiment was mayo. And the ketchup they had was very different than our American version. I'm sure it had a lot less sugar in it. It wasn't as thick. It was more saucy than our ketchup, is what I remember. And sometimes spiced with herbs. Anyways, it'd be interesting to know what the Aussies put on their fries or chips. Unless you actually mean you're eating potato chips. We did pork ribs, Pam. I thought I was picking the leaner version, but no, not exactly. Sorry to anyone who thinks I might be butchering their monuments. I'm just taking the fast route of fussy cutting, so we're losing some steeples here. And that, there was a Statue of Liberty, but I'm not cutting her out. She was far too tiny for me today. You know, just don't even choose your battles, right? That was one I wasn't getting into. I am really wishing I had a geisha. Or the Great Wall of China or something. Something to represent the East. Koala bear or something. Kangaroo. What is the monument? I guess the Opera Building in Melbourne. I think it's in Melbourne. Actually, it might not be. That's one thing I think of monument-wise for Australia. Is that beautiful, I think it's like a opera or orchestra or some kind of musical venue that's on the water. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the shape of it. So unique. That's the only one I can really think of for Australia as an American who hasn't visited. Okay, let's see how this is going to come together. Oh, we've got the Colosseum. I have visited the Colosseum. You guys, there was this guy walking around in a gladiator costume, you know, for photo ops. And I couldn't, I'm bad. I'm bad. I used to be a lot worse, obviously, when I tell you this story. But I just couldn't stop laughing at him. Like, it was just so comical to me to be in front and around something so great, like the architecture of, you know, the ancients, and see this silly guy in a costume charging people to take pictures. It just, I don't know. It just made me laugh so hard. I felt really bad. I mean, I don't know that he knows that I was laughing at him, but he probably had a hunch. Okay. The fussy cutting is done. All right, Olaf. Oh, where's your fish? Did I just throw him away? Oh, no. I did. Oh, no. Come back. Okay. It's our mode of transportation. Let's figure this out. They're going to be sailing through the sky right up here. And the sky is going to be all pretty. So we'll just put, I don't know how imaginative it is, but we'll just put the monuments down at the bottom. Maybe we'll draw in a hilltop for that guy. Let's put this over here. Oh yeah, then let's do something like this. Okay. I didn't cut the inside out. We're not going to worry. Everything's fine. We're not going to worry about that. I kind of just want it like this. I don't know why, but this is kind of how I want it. Now I need land. Am I going to cut the land out, or we are going to paint the land in? Eat it with mayo. Mayo, you know, I'm going to say it was pretty good. Oh yeah, always fussy cutting with the ginormous scissors. I am absolutely in love with these, but I hope they have a bigger version, because I want a ginormous pair of this brand, the Uniquely Creative, and I will fussy cut with them till the cows come home. Yes, they are the biggest ones I can find. Tomato sauce, yeah. Salt and vinegar, yes, that's another one. Thank you for reminding me, Stephanie. And Stephanie, I was saying a prayer and thinking of you last night because I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just standing up to go get something to make the land here, and look what jumped out at me. Stamps. Let's do it. Miscellaneous. Let's make the whole bottom of this stamps. Okay? And Free to Fly is going on here. Okay, let's paint the background first. I like this composition. And then we're going to make land out of all the stamps. Oh, I'm loving it. How much time we got? Is the bird about to... Oh my gosh, the bird's about to go off. Okay. Hustle, hustle, hustle. There's just... Time just starts to evade me once I get in my craft room. I think the clock moves twice as fast. Y'all agree? I feel like the clock moves twice as fast in the craft room. We're just going to try to make a bit of a dreamy sky here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so it could be a dreamy sky, or it's going to be just a hot mess. Either way, we don't have time to worry about it. We just kind of have to do right now. And I want a little bit of pink. I'll come in with the pink later. I've got to put this on thin because we don't have time for things to dry this morning. Oh, don't get on my people, please. There are no repeats. Yeah, I'm liking this smeared sky. That's working for me. That's kind of giving me what I wanted. Then I think I'll come in and just dot in a few little, let's bring this down lower in case our monuments and stamps need some support. I'll just bring this down a little lower. If you're wondering what you mail this in, this envelope for this card is a 6x9. This fits like a glove and a 6x9. Okay. Only have 3 months to craft. Well, get the acrylic paint out and just start making a mess. Okay, we're gonna have to hit this with the heat gun. Don't know if it's advised. Can't tell you, but it's what we're gonna have to do. I'm sure it'll be fine as long as we don't get it too hot. I kind of want this pink up in the sky. A pop of color is in order for this card. And we're going to dial it back, I think, with a touch of this color right here. Cuckoo clock. Okay. I don't have time to make all the right choices. Okay, so we're going to make some choices I wouldn't normally make. Like I'm grabbing a brand new sponge and I'm going to sponge on these clouds. Is this what I would normally do? No, but the cuckoo clock is telling me this is the choice to make. And we're just going to sponge on some dreamy little clouds to our card and hot pink. I think a storm's a brewing. Okay, I know it's wild, but it's okay because we're gonna put our big fish across it and everything's just gonna be fine, real fine. Let's see what happens with blue. And the same sponge. Living on the edge, living on the wild side here. Let's tap in a little blue. Yeah, I'm liking the blue tapped in there. And then we're just catching the edge of the pink. I like that. I like the texture too of the sponge. Okay. All right, we have our sky. While that's drying, let's add a bunch of stamps. Guys, I'm gonna get kicked out of here, so I gotta move fast. Oh, nice. Nice, Vicky. I'm glad y'all get an easy day. Everybody deserves an easy day here and there. I don't know what it is about a hot dog. They don't taste good at home, but they, oh, looky there. But they taste good when, you know, someone else makes them and you're around people. People make hot dogs taste good. Oh, good. We can get in like a geyser, a national park theme. We can fit in America. All right. This is going well. Parent-Teacher Association. Sure. Since 1897. Really? I just learned something new today. I don't know how many of these are gonna show, but this old war, unfortunately, I mean, thank you for your service, sir, but Um, we don't want war on here. I've never been a fan. Civil service. PTA. Oh, this guy's fun. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I gotta put him somewhere where hopefully we'll see him. Well, this is gonna be wild, y'all. How will it end? We don't know. Function of light one, hi. Stephanie making all y'all hungry. Well, maybe it can help. Like you can plan your dinner tonight. I don't plan anything. My friend was telling me, she's always been a planner. I was telling her, like, you're the most amazing planner I've ever known. As far as like planning ahead and everything. And she was like, I was like, I can't even weekly meal prep or plan. And she's like, I plan my meals 1 month at a time. I know exactly what we're eating for a whole month before we eat it. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I couldn't, no. I don't even know what we're having tonight. National Archives, cool. Which way does this go? Oh, it's Abe. Okay. I was like, what is that image? It's Abe. Abe can go on our card. I can't get too attached to the images on these stamps because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know where things will land when it's all said and done. International Peace Garden. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put you over here because I think with a Colosseum this can pop out. Yeah, like that. Okay. Ooh, this one's pretty too. Plant for more beautiful parks. Hmm. About to get covered up if I put you there. Oh yeah, that guy's gone. This is going here, so we just, like I said, I just can't get too attached to images on my stamps. I think this is all the stamps we need. Our acrylic paint is looking like it's drying. I'm not going to say it's dry, but it is drying. Yeah, it's pretty dry actually. Turn on my heat gun. Give it some warmth. Try to hold it down so it's not too loud for you guys. I love potatoes too. Stephanie. Good morning, Karen. How are you? I'm doing great. I slept. That always makes me happy. Sleep is a big deal for me. No sleep, no happy. Oh, you've been to the Peace Gardens. Oh, it's in North Dakota. How cool. I've never even heard of it. I think that's good enough. Oh, what would we do without a heat gun, y'all? We'd just have to sit around and be patient or something. I don't know. Oh, I need to cover that bottom. Let me find one that's just kind of like whatever. Where's kind of the whatever? We'll just put Abe over there. It'll be fine. We'll have to cut him off. We just need a little bit to cover that. edge. Okay, this is pretty wild. You know, I think all artwork that I've discovered always hits an awkward spot. I think if you screenshot this, this is the awkward spot where you're like, what is she doing with this? Why am I watching this? But don't worry, we're gonna fix it. Hi, Mercy. How are you? Baked potatoes. Yeah, I think that's where I went wrong yesterday with the potato salad is I baked the potatoes and the texture just was not right. Okay, so here's the thing. I couldn't find my potato pillar and I baked potatoes, these same potatoes the other night, and they were freaking amazing. You know, because if you bake them, you just get so much more flavor. And there were the golden potatoes, which it's not usually what you use for potato salad. But they just came out. The texture on them was just a little weird. Kind of like this card. You know, but collage is like not ashamed of being weird. Maybe that's why I've always been drawn to it, because you can be weird in collage. It's quite all right. No one's going to think twice about it if you're weird with your collage art. If you're weird with a cute little critter on a card, they might not like it. Certain amount of freedom in collage that way. Okay. We know where we want the Colosseum. That much is true. We want that about right here, with his feet dangling down. So if you're just joining, I'm doing the Artful Memories Challenge for day 3. The prompt was something about Olaf traveling the world in his own unique way. He's traveling on the back of a whale. And we're putting in monuments from around the world. We're going to have this guy sitting on top of the PTA. So we won't even know that said PTA anymore, but that's fine. And then ooh, I like this. The Eiffel Tower frames Spirit of Independence. I like that. I think we've done it. What time is it? Ooh, yeah. I told myself I could go to 6:15 this morning. I don't know if anybody else in the household will appreciate that, but that's what I told myself, that it would work if I went a little over 6. 6 is what I usually, when I usually cut off my lives, but here lately I've been making it work. I just get in there and hustle, hustle, hustle. This guy up here. What do y'all think? Just too crazy and too wild? Oh, wait. Leaning Tower. Wish I had a pizza box to put under it. It cracks me up when people call it the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Let's put him over here, and then I can... Beautiful parks. Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Now it's really got the lean on it. And if you thought it was pizza, it's pizza. And it's okay. But it does crack me up when people call it the Leaning Tower of Pizza. So we're done. We did it. And right on time. I know, this is wild, y'all. But I like it. I get to look at it later and decide what I might do. And this is when y'all tell me, put the sponge down. Put it down. What can we do to this? Does it need something else? That's what I want to know. Put a little peekaboo of a cloud up here. Sneaking in. This cloud needed some support. His support friend is coming in from the west. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully you don't regret spending your time here with me as I make this, but I think it's cool. I like it. I like it. He's traveling the world in his own unique way. The stamps were fun. I feel like the stamps pulled it all together for me. Shay, how are you? And Tammy, hello. Just playing with a little collage prompt here, and now I have to run. Oh, Salah, hi. We're playing with a collage prompt today, the Artful Memories Challenge. If y'all want to see what other people are making on this challenge, go over to Instagram, use the hashtag Artful Memories Challenge. Okay, Artful Memories Challenge. And you can see what there are some amazing creators out there, like so inspirational. Just amazing. I know the bird chimed like 15 minutes ago, Sala, so I have to run. But this is my day 3 for the Artful Memories Challenge. This was my day 2, and I recapped this one at the beginning of this live, but I also recorded me making this, so I'll probably have a process video out at some point. But I just wanted to hang out with y'all this morning, do a little live, say a hello, and make something funky. So we did it. Checked all boxes. Look at us go. All right. Love you guys so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me and being my friend, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.